Okay, another popcorn corn video, and in this video, I'm gonna talk about how we dry this out so we can store it. So for a little bit of context here, we all know what sweet corn is. Sweet corn is that delicious corn that you eat during the summertime. It's really sweet, it's super juicy, and it's delicious when it's covered with butter and salt. And popcorn corn and field corn is very similar to that when it's growing as well, but you don't pick it when it's very juicy. You wait until it dries out on the stalk. So we actually plant all of our corn at the same time on the farm. Everything gets planted in May. We grow 3 different types of corn, but we just plant them in 3 different spots on the farm so they do not cross-pollinate. And the sweet corn usually gets harvested mid to late July, but we do not harvest our field corn or our popcorn corn until October because this corn will naturally dry out on the stalk if you leave it there. So you actually do nothing. You let nature do all of the work to dry it out on the stalk so that this stuff is shelf stable. When you plant the corn, it's all going to grow into that beautiful, tall, green corn stalk that you see. And then as fall approaches, it will naturally start to dry out like you see all the pretty corn stalks in the fall time. And while the corn stalk is drying out, so is the corn on the inside. So this is what our field corn looks like. You can see the dents in it. Some people call it dent corn. That is how you know field corn is ready to harvest, because once it gets the dent in it, it is dried out. Now, because Japanese hulless corn is different and has a much smaller kernel, it does not actually dent when it dries out, but you know when it's dry because it literally is hard as a rock. And so I just harvest it once it's completely dried out. And because it's dry, it's naturally shelf stable because there's no moisture in it, because y'all know that you need moisture for mold or bacteria to grow, which this doesn't have any. And I know a lot of y'all are going to ask, well, how long is it shelf stable for? I have no idea because I'm not a scientist. I'm not grabbing corn that's 20 years old and looking at it under a microscope. I don't know, but I've read multiple references. Some say it's good for 2 to 4 years. Some say it's good indefinitely, long as it doesn't get wet. So I don't know. Use your common sense here. It's good unless it doesn't look good. So there you go. I hope that answers your question. I just let nature dry it out for me, and it's naturally shelf stable. Let me know if you have any more questions about corn. Otherwise, I'll probably stop these videos because I don't want to bore y'all with so much corn content. Happy homesteading!